Hello there, people of the internet. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. Today we're going to talk about a couple of AR-15 magazines that I got for basically nothing. So stay tuned and let's get right into it. Alright, so here's the story behind the situation we got going on here. Like, long story short, my sister has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend is a gun guy. My sister's boyfriend managed to get his hands on a bunch of AR-15 magazines for free because I guess somebody else had a whole lot of mags that they just didn't want, so they got rid of them, and he managed to get himself quite a handful. So just one day he was like, hey man, I know you got an AR-15, so here's a bunch of magazines for you. So today, I have not tested these out yet. We're going to go ahead and test these out. He didn't really know or care about the brand that he was receiving. I myself don't really care. Free is free, especially if it functions. But I have 3 K-Mags, which I'm not a real fan of that company. I got some 1911 K-Mags. They won't even lock the slide open. They do feed relatively okay, but I'd much rather spend like the extra $5 to have an actual, reliably feeding magazine. So we got 3 K-Mags and a Colt manufactured magazine. Hopefully the Colt manufactured magazine does pretty well. I've heard, nothing but good things to say about the Colt brand. It sure would be funny if the K-Mags actually outdid the Colt mag, but we're gonna see if that actually happens. Now, what he had done, the magazines were like all scratched up and whatnot, so he spray painted them. So they are spray painted black. Not my doing, but hey, it's not like it's a make or break thing, especially for a couple of free mags. So as we get started, we're gonna just start off with the 1 Colt mag that I received. I got these loaded up with 10 rounds apiece. These magazines do hold 30 rounds of ammunition per magazine, and at the full capacity, that's about the time that you would expect a malfunction from one of them. However, due to the ammo shortages going on right now, due to the global pandemic that's going on right now, I have to be sparing with my ammunition. So I got them loaded up with 10 rounds. We're going to see how they run. Later down the road, I'll try it again with more ammunition once I have that stuff available. Now, the AR-15 I'll be running this stuff through is my ATI OmniMax Hybrid. A lot of people don't like this because it's got a polymer receiver, but it's, the only AR-15 that I own. It's not the most reliable AR-15. Shut up, Kevin! God damn it! Ah, great. Now the other ones are going to start screaming. There he goes. Anyone who doesn't know who Kevin is, he's my peacock. I got 5 of them, and man, there's some noisy-ass birds. But this right is the only AR-15 that I own. Yes, it has a polymer receiver. I've got, I don't know, 8,000 rounds through this AR-15. I've had like 15 malfunctions maybe, so that's not bad for the money I spent on it, but I wouldn't exactly trust this thing in a combat situation. However, I know I said this is my only AR-15, but that's just a for now statement. But I'm gonna load up and we're going to see what we can make happen downrange. I'm not sure how my accuracy is gonna do because I recently did some damage to my hand. So you'll just have to bear with any lack of accuracy that I might have right now. However, this is not an accuracy test, this is a magazine test. Let's see how they run. I'm gonna start off with the Colt mag. Then I'm gonna run through the 3 K-Mags. And if something decides not to work, then that's just what it is. All right, we're starting off with the Pony Popper. She locked in, feels pretty damn secure. Little bit of a mag wobble though, but that's nothing to really not expect from these metal mags. We're in battery. What do you mean 9 rounds? Did not load the last round. Loaded that time. Alright, well, the Colt mag did not load the last round on the first attempt, but that's not a deal breaker for a free mag. Alright, this is our K-Mag. Let's see how she goes. We're in battery. Failure to feed. Failure to feed. Bury the feed. Bury the feed. And they said forward assist doesn't help. Bury the feed. Seems like anything on the left side of the magazine does not want to feed. That tells me the feed lip is bad on the left side. So I might have to do a bit of filing on this mag. Let's try another. Won't even drop free. How do you like that? Alright, this is K-Mag number 2. Looking at the feed lips on that one, they do look a little bent out of shape, so I might have to do some readjusting. Bury the feed. Bury the feed. Forward assist is not working. Oh man, that's really jammed up there. K-Mag has ruined my AR-15. There we go. Alright, the actual spring tension in these K-Mags might not be good enough to reliably feed, so I might have to do a bit of string stretching and a little bit of filing on this feed lips. Maybe just some paint got in there and is stopping them from reliably feeding as well. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of touch up on those. Fired those 4 rounds pretty good. Does it drop free? Ah, it sure does. And that K-Mag is broken now. Not actually, but that'd be funny. Alright, K-Mag number 3. I think we fed. Stepping on my K-Mag. Well, that one fed pretty damn good. Does it drop? Sure does. Nice. Now it's all full of dirt and will no longer reliably feed. Well, this was a good time. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and do some quick readjusting, maybe a little bit of filing, get some paint thinner, see if I can clean off some paint along those feed lips, and see if I can make these work a little better. Alright, I can tell you right now that the Colt Mag definitely feels like and looks like the better quality magazine here. Alright, well, I gave everything a touch-up. These mags were full of a bunch of crap, so I kind of like flushed them out. I also cleaned my AR-15, sort of. I more or less like drenched it in gun oil and then wiped it off. So not exactly a precise cleaning, but now she's all nice and thoroughly lubed up. So the AR-15 is wet and ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and insert that magazine right there. This girthy black magazine right there. This is the Colt Mag, by the way. Alright, let's see how she goes. Oh, we're in battery. Mag's locked. I lost my target. Alright, this one here is the K-Mag that has the bent feed lips on it. So I went ahead and I very carefully and precisely bent it like back where it's kind of supposed to be using a big rock. Bury the feed. Yeah, I don't think that feed lip's supposed to position this round like that. Might need a little bit more remedy on this one. Perfect. Just smash it against the tree a bit. Bury the feed, not surprised. Alright, this K-Mag might need a little more precise touch-up than smashing it against a tree. Fine. I'll work on that one. all 10 rounds. This is K-Mag number 2. Here's our K-Mag number 3. It's Kevin screaming again. Kevin, god damn it, shut the hell up. Survived the rapid fire. K-Mag number 3. Alright, I do have a few more rounds left. I'm gonna just like blast them off through the Colt mag. Alright, just some rounds that I wasn't able to get feed through that one K-Mag. I went ahead and loaded them into the Colt mag. I'm gonna go ahead and mag dump these down there. Let's see how the Colt mag holds up. Some sort of issue with my fire control group. My trigger locked up there for a second. Well, that was fun. Seems to have held up just fine. Okay, well, I'd say all but one of those mags is good to go. That one mag, a little bit of tweaking, but I'll get it in there. Alright, well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, mash that subscribe button down below. If you want to help my channel out. What the hell was that noise? You guys heard that too, right? I hope I caught that on camera. There's nothing over there, but I heard something fucking squeak. If you want to help the channel out, go ahead and like the video down below. That definitely does help us. YouTube's very anti-gun right now, so I can't exactly do much to spread my channel. Now, speaking of YouTube's anti-gun policies, check down below. You're going to find a link to my second channel. The second channel is basically just a drinking channel that I like play video games on. It's a whole lot of fun, but it's non-firearms related for right now. That second channel is like a fallback camouflage channel in case something happens to this channel. This way I still have something to fall back on. So if you want to support this channel, go ahead and subscribe to that one as well, just in case something happens. Check out the Patreon page. I've started doing Q&As. I haven't done one in a little while, but I get asked a lot of repeat and interesting questions, and rather than just like answer that one person in the comments or email or message or however it is that they ask it, I will actually set up the Q&A on the Patreon page. You don't have to be a Patreon to check that out or to ask a question. So this was a lot of fun for like no money. I got myself a couple of mags. They seem to work okay now. Except for that one K-Mag. I'm probably just like gonna grab my hammer. I got a little brass mallet and tap that feed lip back down where it's supposed to be. I'm not entirely sure how it got to where it is now, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go actually I'm gonna go have a beer. No, I'm gonna go get some scotch. That sounds a lot better. Scotch and some kind of dinner. So I'm gonna go do whatever the hell else I'm gonna do tonight. You guys go off. Have a fantastic day. Been a little while since I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. The poor man's Garen. It's a shame that bolt-action shotguns aren't more mainstream.